It is a land of imposing breadth and staggering beauty, of extremes and contradictions, from the dazzling cityscapes of the East to the remote Siberian tundra. With each thriving modern metropolis cast in the shadow of history's gaze. It is the world's largest nation, renowned for its physical wonders and military might, for its cultural genius, and its triumphs of industry, science, and sport. And in February 2014, Russia will welcome the best ice and snow athletes on the planet for the quadrennial sports festival that is the Olympic Winter Games.
But the 22nd Olympic Winter Games are awarded to the city of Sochi.
It is Russia's first time hosting the Winter Olympics. When the Summer Games were held in Moscow in 1980, in the midst of the Cold War, its athletes were portrayed to the West as mysterious and menacing, an image perpetuated by popular culture. But the wall fell, the Soviet Union disintegrated, and with the era of glasnost, or openness, the Western world was introduced to a new generation of Russians. Still exotic, but accessible. A once icy relationship has thawed, and soon the land of the long, hard winter will welcome the world to a balmy resort town for the 22nd Winter Olympics. Sochi is a temperate city situated in southwestern Russia on the shores of the Black Sea. Tourists from all over the country travel here for summer holidays, making the Russian Riviera an unusual spot for a Winter Games. But though sand and seawater may be incongruous with ice and snow sports, the Caucasus Mountains are close at hand, towering over the sunny coastline below, tempting revelers who came to Sochi for a dip in the sea to take a turn on the slopes that same afternoon. The venues for these games of sun and snow are grouped in two clusters. On the waterfront, the arenas of Sochi Olympic Park host the ice sports, figure skating, speed skating, curling, short track, and the centerpiece for this Winter Olympic program, hockey. 30 miles to the northeast, the mountains of Krasnaya Polyana provide the dazzling setting for the snow and sliding sports, from skiing to snowboarding to skeleton. But don't let their proximity to Russia's vacation land fool you. These mountains are all business.
The Sochi downhill course is probably one of the most challenging Olympic downhill courses that I've seen so far. It's not every Olympics that you get such a great course, but this one is definitely in your face and very challenging.
Even from the imposing heights of the Caucasus, athletes will keep the sunny paradise below in their sights.
Have the almost Caribbean or Mediterranean culture down by the main city of Sochi, but then when you're up at the biathlon venue, it's like you're in Vail or something like that. So I think it's going to be really interesting to see how those two climates and cultures come together for the Olympics.
And when the world comes together in February 2014, it will be for the largest Winter Games yet, with 98 medal events on the competition program. Russia, powerhouse in the traditional Winter Olympic sports, will host a Games that offers a dozen new events, including the high-flying, jaw-dropping, twisty and twisted discipline that is slopestyle skiing.
It consists of a run of 2 to 4 jumps varying from 60 to 80 feet. You'll also find rails and jibs throughout the course where you can spin on, slide, tap, pretty much whatever you want to do creatively to get down the mountain. And you're judged on difficulty, style, and overall impression. Pretty much whoever looks the coolest coming down is going to win.
Also high on the cool factor, a pioneering generation of women ski jumpers who will soar into Olympic history when they debut in Sochi. Russia, a vast and beautiful country whose citizens are formidable and resilient. Now the land known for sacrifice and suffering in both fiction and reality. prepares to welcome a host of athletes who endure daily hardship in pursuit of athletic excellence. In February, the strongest, the grittiest, the most courageous will gather in the spectacular city of Sochi, where the mountains meet the sea for the competition of their lives. Their years of toil culminating in a glorious global celebration of sport. Records will be broken, history will be written, dreams will be inspired, and the world will be watching.